A new wave of cyber espionage is targeting the U.S. legal and technology sectors, raising significant concerns about data security and intellectual property theft. This shift underscores the persistent threat posed by sophisticated hacking groups. On September 24, 2025, reports emerged that a suspected China-linked group known as UNC5221 has been deploying a backdoor called BRICKSTORM. This malware has infiltrated various organizations, including legal services and software providers, with the aim of gaining long-term access to sensitive data. In this video, we'll delve into the details of the BRICKSTORM Backdoor, its capabilities, and the implications for affected sectors. If you found this update helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to InfoSec Now for the latest cybersecurity news. Your support really helps us continue building useful content for cybersecurity professionals. The BRICKSTORM campaign has unfolded over several critical phases, showcasing the evolving tactics of the UNC5221 group. Following the initial deployment of the BRICKSTORM Backdoor on September 24, 2025, the threat actors quickly established a foothold within U.S. legal and technology sectors. By leveraging vulnerabilities in Ivanti Connect Secure, they gained initial access, marking the beginning of a protracted campaign characterized by stealth and persistence. In the months that followed, the group demonstrated a sophisticated approach to maintaining long-term access. Reports indicate that UNC5221 employed a combination of lateral movement techniques and minimal telemetry generation, allowing them to remain undetected within victim networks for an average of 393 days. This extended dwell time has made it increasingly difficult for organizations to ascertain the full scope of the intrusion. By early 2026, the campaign had evolved to include the deployment of malicious Java servlet filters, such as BRICKSL, which were specifically designed to capture credentials and escalate privileges within the compromised environments. The use of custom droppers to modify configurations in memory, rather than requiring restarts, further exemplifies the group's focus on stealth and evasion. As the campaign progressed, evidence emerged that the BRICKSTORM malware was undergoing active development. Variants with built-in delay timers and advanced persistence mechanisms, such as modifications to system files, were discovered, highlighting the group's commitment to adapting their methods in response to ongoing incident response efforts by targeted organizations. In mid-2026, Google Threat Intelligence Group revealed that the primary aim of the campaign was to access sensitive communications from key personnel within victim organizations. This included individuals whose work intersected with China's economic interests, thereby reinforcing the geopolitical motivations underpinning the BRICKSTORM campaign. To counteract this threat, cybersecurity experts have developed diagnostic tools designed to help organizations identify potential BRICKSTORM infections. These tools, while not foolproof, represent a proactive step in the ongoing battle against sophisticated cyber espionage campaigns. As the BRICKSTORM campaign continues to evolve, its implications for data security and national interests remain profound, necessitating heightened vigilance across affected sectors. The BRICKSTORM attacks have far-reaching implications for both the targeted sectors and the wider landscape of cybersecurity. As UNC5221 continues to infiltrate U.S. legal and technology firms, the potential for significant data breaches raises alarms about the security of sensitive information, including intellectual property and national security data. The sustained access afforded by BRICKSTORM not only jeopardizes the integrity of the affected organizations but also poses risks to their clients, as compromised SaaS providers may unwittingly expose downstream customer environments. Moreover, the sophisticated nature of the BRICKSTORM Backdoor illustrates a troubling evolution in cyber espionage tactics. Its ability to evade detection by traditional endpoint security measures highlights a critical vulnerability in the cybersecurity infrastructure of many organizations. This capability allows threat actors to operate undetected for extended periods, with reports indicating an average dwell time of nearly 400 days. Such prolonged access enables attackers to gather intelligence and exploit vulnerabilities at their leisure, further complicating incident response efforts. The implications extend beyond immediate data theft. The access gained through BRICKSTORM can facilitate the discovery of zero-day vulnerabilities, which can be weaponized for future attacks. This cyclical nature of exploitation underscores the importance of proactive threat hunting and the implementation of robust security measures tailored to detect advanced persistent threats. In response to these attacks, organizations are urged to enhance their cybersecurity protocols, including the deployment of specialized detection tools like the shell script scanner developed by Google. However, reliance on such tools alone may not suffice, as the malware's evolving nature and stealthy installation techniques necessitate a comprehensive security strategy that encompasses both detection and response capabilities. Furthermore, the geopolitical implications of these attacks cannot be overlooked. The targeting of specific sectors aligned with national interests raises concerns about the broader impact on U.S.-China relations, as the espionage activities may be perceived as part of a larger strategic effort to gain technological and economic advantages. The ongoing development of BRICKSTORM variants indicates that this cyber campaign is likely to persist, making it imperative for organizations to remain vigilant and adaptive in their cybersecurity practices. As organizations assess the implications of the BRICKSTORM campaign, immediate actions are necessary to bolster their defenses against sophisticated cyber threats. Given the stealthy nature of the BRICKSTORM Backdoor, which can evade traditional endpoint detection methods, organizations must implement enhanced monitoring strategies to identify potential intrusions. This includes deploying advanced threat detection tools that can analyze network traffic for anomalies indicative of BRICKSTORM's SOC proxy capabilities. Organizations should prioritize the establishment of a robust incident response plan tailored to the unique threats posed by UNC5221. Regular training sessions for employees, particularly those in IT and security roles, can help ensure that staff are aware of the indicators of compromise associated with BRICKSTORM and other similar threats. Additionally, conducting routine security audits can help identify vulnerabilities within existing systems, especially in environments that may lack comprehensive EDR coverage. Collaboration with cybersecurity experts and threat intelligence firms is essential for organizations to stay informed about emerging tactics employed by threat actors like UNC5221. By sharing intelligence on vulnerabilities such as those found in Ivanti Connect Secure, organizations can better prepare for potential exploits. Furthermore, organizations should consider leveraging community resources, such as Google's shell script scanner, to proactively detect signs of BRICKSTORM activity across their infrastructures. To mitigate risks associated with third-party dependencies, particularly for SaaS providers, organizations must evaluate the security postures of their vendors. This includes ensuring that vendors adhere to strict cybersecurity protocols and regularly update their systems to patch known vulnerabilities. Establishing clear communication channels with vendors can facilitate timely updates on potential threats and vulnerabilities that may impact downstream customer environments. Finally, as the landscape of cyber threats evolves, organizations must adopt a proactive stance on threat hunting. This involves not only seeking out BRICKSTORM but also other potential backdoors that could compromise their systems. By fostering a culture of vigilance and continuous improvement in cybersecurity practices, organizations can better defend against the evolving tactics of cyber espionage groups. If you found this update helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to InfoSec Now for the latest cybersecurity news. Your support really helps us continue building useful content for cybersecurity professionals.